Hi everyone, Charlene Bauer, Ladies Off-Road Network, and we are live at 5 on a Tuesday. It is a big Tuesday though, because we just got done with our 4 o'clock call, which was amazing. We learned all about differentials and gears and ring gears and pinion gears and differential fluid and water and differentials and all the different types of covers. Lots going on. You girls are asking great questions and I sincerely appreciate it, and I'm really excited about that. If you have not been to one of our 4 o'clock calls before, you don't have to even talk. If you're at work, I get it. Just turn it on, listen, learn, multitask. I know you're good at it. And then and listen and learn, or type in the comments. We're always answering questions that are over in the comments too if you can't even talk back. No big deal at all, but that's your time. That's your hour, that 4 o'clock hour to jump on with me, ask any question that you have, get anything under control that's going on. We registered some people for the Tread Lightly class that's coming up right after the convention. We'll handle it, right? It's a great time, and you never know what's going to happen. Never know what's going to happen. All right, so tonight is also an exciting Tuesday because it's our July Campfire night. So July Campfire night is, you guys get to pick the topic. We picked the topic last week, or last month, and tonight is all about first aid. But I have a big announcement, and I sent it out to everybody. Dan, who is our wilderness first aid training instructor, is going to be online with us tonight. So I'm super excited. He has a lot going on in his world, but he was able to block out this time with us tonight and join in. So he will be online tonight as well. And I'm like, nope, you don't have to do a presentation. Nope, you don't have to do anything fancy. I just want you to be there with us so that as the girls are asking questions, we have a professional in that industry that is able to answer those questions, give you a thought process on what you should have in your first aid kit. But it's really the same. So it's about you. It's about sharing what you have. It's about understanding what you need or what's your favorite first aid tool in your kit. So I hope that you guys have all grabbed your first aid kits, or you can run out in a second and get it. And then we'll be ready for that right after live at 5. So we say it starts about 5:30ish because, well, after I get through this, then we'll launch it up and see who all's there. I did post the link in our description of this live. If you have not gone and registered yet, don't worry, just go straight into Blue Jeans. Bonnie, you can also post the link for everybody right now as well. And then that way you guys can go straight to Blue Jeans, and Bonnie you'll just have to work with Bonnie from that edge to get you registered in. We want to keep track of who comes to these campfires because it does get you an entry into the 12 days of giving. It's already July, so we're like halfway there to the end of the year, to the biggest giveaways of the year where we do the 12 days of giving, and it turns into all kinds of fun. This year you have to earn your entries into it by doing different things, by participating in Ladies Off-Road Network. One of those things is going to the campfires. One of those things is turning in your challenges. Lots of opportunity to participate and get an entry into the bigger drawing. And then there's, of course, a membership drawing as well, because I just love giving things away. Yes. Our leadership team. I have to give a huge shout out to our leadership team. So I don't know if you realize, many of you that may be new to Ladies Off-Road Network or such, that we have a leadership team. It's a group of women that there's about 30 of them, 30-ish is what I always say, and they come from every different demographic. And that's exactly what I want and exactly what I need, meaning different parts of the country, different levels of wheeling, different vehicle types, different interests, have kids, don't have kids, everything. And it's this group of ladies that gets together once a month online. Last night we had our leadership call. It's 2 hours, which sounds very aggressive, but it really goes by fast. And I line some things out and say, okay, this is what's going on, like a recap on what's going on to make sure that everybody understands what's happening so that they can be helpful to you. And then there's also the, okay, here's Charlene's bright idea of the week, of the month. Yeah, so what do you think about this? And like last night, they're like, Charlene, that's a horrible idea. They literally, I'm just reiterating it, maybe in different words, but that's pretty much what I got. Yeah, they're like, that's a horrible idea, Charlene. You just need to put that away. And I'm like, okay, I got it. And then we have other things where it's like, okay, here, this is what I have going. Where are the holes? What doesn't work for your group, right? Like, what makes a difference to you? What would be a problem in your zone where you live with this program? And so that leadership group is amazing, and I sincerely want to say thank you to them for taking their time consistently once a month of doing it and being a part of it. Two quick stars here. One, if you'd like to join our leadership team, one, you have to be a member, and either a lifetime member or a regular member, it doesn't matter, but please reach out to me. And you have the way to reach out to me already by email or phone, doesn't matter. But if you want to join into it and you want to make a difference and you want to continue to help Ladies Off-Road Network go where you need it to go, where we all need it to go, this isn't about me, this is about you. And I reinforce that over and over and over again, and this leadership team is what keeps that grounded. So if you're interested in being a part of that, please reach out to me. I definitely would like to understand and talk to you and give you some more information about what that means. But really the time commitment is 2 hours once a month. It's on a Monday night. And then we have our leadership conference that's in November, the first weekend in November here, which if you're not physically here, I do ask that you are physically online with us for that time frame. So we're all together the entire time, which develops our plan for the next year, right? And then this year, for the first time ever, we're doing a leadership luncheon. So you guys continue to hear me talk about that with our convention. And this is something where I just want to make sure that if you are interested in being a part of the leadership team and you're coming to the convention, let's get you wrapped in before that so you can meet all the ladies that are part of it and you can really get up and running. Because I know how it is too. When you join something, you're like, oh, can I say what I want to say? The answer is yes, and you better say what you have to say. Like, I love it when the aggressive girls get going. They're like, no, Charlene, that's a bad plan. Yeah, but it doesn't always go that way, because generally my bad plans get thrown out before that meeting. Yeah, so that is a quick note on leadership. It's a quick introduction to potentially what it could be, but if you're not on it, you're interested in it, reach out to me. Let's see if that works out for you, and if you can represent a group that's needed out there. Like, that's really what this is all about. It's not a one group. All right, there's that. It's not a one group. That's super awkward. Yeah, I'm seeing some of the leadership pop up right now. They're saying we pivot and we wiggle and we do all kinds of things. Yeah, and trust me, last year they kept me motivated, right? They kept me elevated, where when we had our calls and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And a part of our leadership team got a emergency call for the fire situation. I'm like, I don't know what to do right now. And here, let's talk this out. And so that is what's just as helpful as well, is, hey, here, I need this input right now. I need everybody on the same team right now. Like, what are we going to do? And it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. So you can have that influence over this. And you can also understand and help other people be successful with Ladies Off-Road Network, because you're kind of in that phase of the development phase, right? So you saw where it came from, you saw what was happening, you saw why it worked, you saw why maybe it didn't work. It happens. And then we go on from there, right? So there's a couple things that I'm asking the leadership team to do that is going to be exciting. I don't know. Should we tell them? I don't know. I think we should tell them. I think we'll tell everybody. Are you ready? Oh, Marissa says yes. Okay. All right. In-person networking events. So we used to have, pre-2020, we used to have in-person networking events. If you're unfamiliar with that, if you're new to Ladies Off-Road Network, what would happen is we had networking events that would happen and during the third week of the month on like a Monday to Thursday evenings. And with ladies from around the country, you had to be a member, could host these networking events. And it was amazing. We were getting up to 30 networking events in a week across the country. Like, amazing times, right? And the girls were having a great time, and we had a great plan, and everybody was having a good time. And then 2020 happened and freaking smacked us in our face. And sent us all home to bed. Sent us home to our couches and Netflix is pretty much what happened. But what a lot of people don't realize is the week after we got shut down, you know, the whole country got shut down right about here, and the very week after was supposed to be 30 plus networking events again that very next week. And I had to look at the girls even as we were ramping up to that phase and we were seeing what was going on, and I'm like, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable hosting something if you don't feel comfortable. And there was a moment in time, and this is where that leadership team came into play, and I said, girls, I am shutting this down. I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable. I don't want anybody to feel like they should not be somewhere or be somewhere or whatever. I don't want that feeling. So we shut them all down, and we instantly turned them into online campfires, which is very, very interesting that we're talking about this tonight, because we're having our monthly online campfire tonight. But that was the first one. Yes, this is how this all goes, right? And so that was the first one. But I didn't just do one, because Charlene doesn't just do one. We did freaking 4, because we needed to make sure that people had time with their schedules and the East Coast versus the West Coast and all that kind of stuff, right? And so we did 4 like for a while. It was very aggressive. And since then, we have understood and toned them back a little bit to now we have the once a month. However, the point being is we're ready to get back and seeing people. And I'm very excited about this. So we're now going to do in-person opportunities to meet each other nationwide around the country on a Saturday. So it's going to be called a Saturday social, and without better wording, it's going to be the second Saturday of the month. About the only one that doesn't work for is October, because we're going to Moab and that takes precedence. So we're moving that one up a month. But it's going to be the second Saturday of the month starting in August. I've asked 5 of our leadership teams to host one as guinea pigs, let's just say it out loud. And they're going to host a Saturday social on that Saturday. I do have a couple spots available if somebody that is a member really wants to host one. I'm going to help these 5 ladies one-on-one, make sure that you have all the tools that you need. We're going to give it a shot, and then we're going to go highfalutin with it starting in September across the country again, and asking for members and lifetime members to host and have some fun with it. Now, these are not like the old networking events that we used to have. They're Saturday socials. They're come and go. They're very attached around learning, and there's all kinds of fun stuff that is going to be going on with them. So very interactive, not just sitting down and having dinner with a bunch of girls. More learning is going to happen, and WhatsApp is going to get involved. We're going to get WhatsApp involved, which also means that now we have a national leaderboard for this learning, because I know girls, you like a little bit of competition. And I know me, and I like to give stuff away. The other fun part about this is I'm committed to being on a Blue Jeans the entire time of those Saturday socials. So that means from about 5 a.m. my time to about noon my time because of the East Coast versus West Coast time zone. And I'm committed to be sitting on a Blue Jeans the entire time, where if you have somebody that is coming up and asking a question and you're not sure about it, I am right there. I'm a button away for you to get your Blue Jeans up and me be there, or you can just run Blue Jeans the entire time and we can all hang out together. So there's a lot of great things that we used to do with the networking events. The leadership team and I have up-leveled that considerably, and we're putting this into a really cool program that I think will be very successful in the long run. Does it have to be at a restaurant? No, we actually have some girls that are asking, hey, can we do it at our local off-road park? Because we're going wheeling that weekend, and I'm like, sure, let's talk it out. Everything has to be pre-planned anyways, right? So let's talk it out. Let's talk to that off-road park, make sure everything's fine with it, and yeah, it doesn't matter, right? We can impact women all over the place, and then our group that's consistent can get together and see each other. Super excited about that. So that was one of the big topics last night. There was also another big topic last night, but that'll come later. All right. Yeah, there's your carrot. I can only give you so much at a time. Like, these Tuesdays come fast. I gotta keep cool things to talk about. How are we doing on time? Is it our 5:30-ish? Oh man, I'm talking fast. I still got 10 more minutes. Okay. So start blocking out those second Tuesdays. That August 14th is the one where I'm only going to do 5. And again, I do have a couple open spots. So if you want to host one and you weren't part of the leadership team, or maybe you're watching the replay today, just make sure that you get that with me as soon as possible, because we do need to get that going. So August 14th will be very limited in space. I want to be successful, and then we'll multiply. So September 11th, October 2nd, November 13th, and December 18th are the rest of the year's Saturday social dates. So very excited about that. Can't wait to get everybody back together again. I know, and I can't wait to be on Blue Jeans around the country. I don't know. And you'll never know where I am because it's Saturday. So, yeah. Yeah, you never know. The other great topic I want to talk about is the convention is on the gas. If you have not committed to the convention, if you're on the shoulder lane of coming to the convention, jump into the lane, not off. Don't jump the bridge. Get into the lane. Come on. Come to the convention. It is going to be a great time. It's here in Phoenix. It is hot as heck, but it's in a hotel. And in a hotel is also a great thing because it's air conditioned and you can learn a ton. I promise you can learn a ton inside. It's very interesting when I talk to people. They're like, I don't know how you can learn anything. Like, I gotta be driving, I gotta be doing this. And I'm like, no, it's actually extremely different. You need to learn this so you can be successful out there. Kind of like our differential and gear conversation today, right? Like, understanding that makes you so much more successful in every conversation that you can have. And so we just have these constant conversations for 4 days straight of success management, and it's very exciting. So that is happening August, where are we at? August 5th through the 8th. The wing events are on Wednesday the 4th. It's the invitational, the leadership luncheon that we just talked about. And also invitational is a lifetime member dessert first. So if you are a lifetime member, try and come in for a Wednesday night because we'd love to have you as part of that. And we always just eat dessert. That's okay, right? You okay with that? And then Monday is also an optional day. And again, you don't have to attend convention to play on either one of these. So if this is something that you guys want to do and you can't do the other 4 days, don't stress out about it. But Monday is also optional, and that's our Tread Lightly Tread Trainer class. It's an 8-hour certification class that we will be doing. I was asked about that during our 4 o'clock hour. How's it filling up? Are you going to do it? And I'm like, we're doing it regardless. I have people flying in. So and at this point, I also have my minimum. So let's play. Yeah, so that's not a problem, not an issue. We're definitely getting more Tread Lightly Tread Trainer certifications going on Monday, which I'm very proud of you all for. If you haven't done it, put it on your list of things to do. Okay? It just helps you get the words. And I know you're like, 8-hour class learning about land management. I make it fun. Anybody who's taking the class will be like, you'll be fine. Yeah, so it's actually a good time. I see everybody talking about their theme nights, and if you've heard me talk, especially last week with the whole convention rollout that I did, you will know I am not a fan of theme nights. Like, that is not my thing. It is. Yet I submitted to, again, the leadership team saying, but we gotta do this. And I'm like, okay. Oh my gosh, girls, it is so much fun. You just have to try a little bit the first time, and then you are hooked. And it's horrible. And the next time you're like, oh, I'm all in. So I'm laughing because the first night is the Zoom call theme. And so I don't know if you noticed, last week and this week I wore a super cute little fancy shirt on top. Yeah, but you don't know what's underneath. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. And I did order a prop for that one for me as well. I thought it was pretty funny. And then Friday is a beach party because, well, we're in Arizona and there's plenty of beaches in Arizona. So why not have a beach party while we're in Arizona, right? Oceanfront property. Who knows? Who knows who sings that song? Come on, let's see who understands that one. That's old school right there. And then on Saturday night is the Old Western theme. Old Western theme. So it's our 3rd annual gala. This is when it's very exciting. We're going to do the top challenge, the challenge top 10 announcement, the leadership and lifetime celebration, everything going on there. Oh, there's all my country girls. Look at that. George Strait. I love it. Yeah, so those are our 3 theme nights. Not challenging, not that hard. Put just a little bit of effort in and you'll have a blast. All right? You'll have a blast. And then there's going to be somebody like Marissa that packs like an entire 50-pound suitcase just for her outfits. Just for those 3 outfits. Not the rest of the weekend. Just those 3. Yeah, I know. It gets... it's a lot of fun. Awesome. Well, with that being said, we got a lot going on, right? So we are excited to continue our schedule here in July, which is just our campfire tonight. And then we continue to do our 4 o'clock calls every Tuesday, 5 o'clock, live at 5. And really, ladies, come and join us on that 4 o'clock. This is you. That's you. I don't have an agenda. We ended up doing the differentials. I knew that was a topic from today. Actually, 2 text messages between yesterday and today. And so I'm like, that's a topic. We'll deal with that topic. But it's your agenda on those calls. So I continually ask, like, what are your questions? And sometimes me talking about what's happening turns into your questions, right? Our convention is August 5th through the 8th with the leadership luncheon, lifetime dessert on Wednesday, and the Tread Lightly Tread Trainer class on Monday. Saturday the 14th will be our very first Saturday social, which I'm excited about. And then our campfire, which will pick the theme tonight, our group that's online tonight will pick what we're going to talk about next month on August 17th will be that campfire. Scavenger hunt. Yes, the scavenger hunt will start at the end of August, August 30th. The scavenger hunt is going to be a blast. I will talk all about it next week because you guys need to get started to sign up for that. It is so fun. It's the first year of it. 2020 killed it last year. So this is going to be the first year. It's fun, it's rewarding, it's exciting, it's adventuresome. It's not a challenge where the challenge was very, okay, I'm going to make you step outside your box. It's not as much that. It's more adventuresome and go find things, right? It's a scavenger hunt. So we're going to make you look for stuff and identify what different things are. September, we do have our skills camp. We have the 101 edition and we have an everyone edition. Both of those are 100% on. They're the 5-day camps. And we have a Tread Lightly Tread Trainer certification on a bridge day. So on the 22nd of September, it's a bridge day between the two 5 days. So you can stay an extra day or come an extra day early and get that Tread Lightly Tread Trainer class in. Yeah. We have our birthday bash in Moab. We have our leadership summit weekend. We have our end of year bash in December. So that one's going to open up pretty quick as well so that you can start registering for that. That's the end of year bash. It is a Friday through a Sunday here in Arizona because it's gorgeous here in December. And it's not as much off-roading or education, it's celebration. So don't come thinking that you're going to learn everything off-roading. If you're trying to pick a trip where you're really going to learn, that's going to be one of our 2-day classes, one of our 5-day classes, one of our 1-day classes. If you're coming to celebrate, go on a quick trail, be a part of the group, and just have a rad time and eat a lot, that's going to be the December one. So it was so fun last year. And it's right in the heat of our 12 days of giving. So you guys go online with me on Friday and Saturday and Sunday if you're still here. And we have all kinds of fun. So yeah, that's what's coming up. Those are the big ones. And then there's more. All right. But next is the campfire. So we're going to go learn about wilderness first aid. We're going to learn about first aid. You're going to show us what you have in your first aid kit. We're going to shop till we drop because it's very aggressive like that. I did see Bonnie drop the direct link to Blue Jeans. If you're not already registered, you can grab that. Or if you registered and you have not seen it, I will send out a quick email to you with that link. And then we will go ahead and get this baby started. What do you think? Do we have any questions or how are we doing tonight? Boom, ba boom. Campfire. Is it time for the campfire? Here's the link. And I will be there in 1 second. I'll be there right away. All right, all good. So there's the campfire link. Thanks to Bonnie to setting it up again. And we will email everybody really fast. Heading to the campfire. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't want to let anybody go. I just want to make sure that you guys have that link before we move over. As soon as I shut it down, everything goes crazy. All right. Oh, let me, here we go. Over to the campfire. I'll that. And then I'm going to do this. Everybody over there? Are y'all waiting for me? Is this awkward? I know, we should have some music running, huh? Alright. And send. Alright. I think that got you all the link. You guys have had time. You're in. And alright, Sugar is looking for some notes afterwards. We're gonna get better at that. That's a goal. So I am going to come in right now. Alright. Bye, ladies, here on Facebook. I will see you at the campfire. I'll see you soon. I'll see you next Tuesday. We got lots to do. Join us, join us. Bye.